Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane podcast. Pete is here. And boy, do we have some pretty important things going on in our country right now. And are you ready for the AI tech revolution? I'm going to give you 3 tips because I want you to win. Now, little background, tiny background. Grew up dyslexic, ADD. I think differently. I plan differently. I have lived my life differently. It's been a struggle for a lot of years, but now it's not because I've committed to personal development my whole life. And I think now more than ever, this is the opportunity to lean in to personal development. But let me give you 3 tips to win. Okay. The first tip, you better create value in what you do. No matter if you're working for somebody else, you have an entrepreneurial business, whatever you're doing, think value. How are you going to be the one to survive? Because leading experts, a whole lot wiser than me, Brendan Burchard was sharing with us this morning on Growth Day and he predicted years ago, 2 years, 3 years ago, about what's going to be happening this year. And he thinks 30% of the jobs will be eliminated. 30%. There hasn't been that much disruption since the Great Depression. But there's a big difference. They didn't have the resources they have today back in the Depression. So when they eliminated those jobs, there wasn't any. But there is. But you have to think through, educate yourself, learn about it. Don't what a lot of people say to me, "Oh, I don't know. It's going to do this. It's going to do that." That can't be your answer. It's lean into it, learn about it, spend time understanding it. Because the average person in America watches 4 hours of TV a day and scrolls social media 2 hours a day. That's 6 total hours. 6 hours, and if you sleep 8 and you're up 18, that's 33% of your time you're consuming other people's lives, other people's stuff. You got to be the creator. You got to establish the value. You got to be the one making it happen. You can't sit back and consume. You have to create your opportunity. Now, we're in a creator's economy. We're in an entrepreneur economy. We're in the digital economy. This is a digital asset. So you have to be starting. If you're sitting there watching other people on social media and you're sitting there watching TV for 4 hours a day, you're going to wake up very soon and you're going to wonder what happened. Because if you're working, your job's going to be eliminated because you're not preparing for the future. So create value, number 1. 2, got to think through what's going to be irreplaceable. Leadership, creative leadership. You have to develop your leadership skills. You got to learn how to influence people. You got to learn how to motivate people. You have to be sharpening the axe, as they say, sharpening you, investing in you. And when you do that, you get better. And as Brendan says on a Growth Day, you got to make personal development a daily thing. You got to make it your lifestyle. You got to be improving every single day. Different things you got to be working on. You have to have your personal development plan. If you don't have a development plan, somebody else has one for you, and I don't think you're going to like that. You got to have your plan. It's up to you. I mean, work in a community. I don't want to say you're all by yourself. No, you have to build relationships. You have to be in a community. You have to network strategically. Don't just throw yourself out there to every single networking event just so you can show your face. That doesn't work. What works is creating instead of consuming. You have to think differently. We're in different times. We got 5 major trends. 5. Not only AI revolution, but you got the entrepreneurial revolution. You got the digital revolution. You got the crypto revolution, which is Bitcoin is leading that. And you got the mobile revolution. Every single person at their fingertips, they got an absolute supercomputer in their hand. Now, do some people use it too much? You go to a restaurant, you see everybody on their computer, their phone, and not talking? No, but you can use that thing for other things. There's always choices in everything. Choose to be a creator or choose to be a consumer. Your choice. The last, and I'm going to give it to you, I'm going to put it up on the screen, is Growth Day. This is by far the best investment you could ever make in yourself. Every single day. Brendon Burchard, if you haven't heard of him, Google him. He is, for 20 years, he's been coaching and adding value to people's lives. He has a Growth Day community of 500,000 people and growing fast. And it can be part of your life. You can try it for 7 days, then invest a little over $1 a day in yourself and get the most incredible value you'll ever see. You see right here, this is every day he gives us Growth Day. Every day he gives us frameworks. Every day he pours into us. Here's a guy that's currently coaching 4 billionaires. I'm saying a billionaire with a B. He's coached Oprah, Usher. He's coached Olympic athletes, top corporation executives. He's coached so many of the top people. That's why he's the highest performer out there. That's why he has a community of 500,000 people. They can't all be wrong. I mean, 500,000 people. That's just in itself, if that isn't social proof, you'll never get any social proof. But he talks to you every day. I have not missed a daily fire since I discovered it 10 months ago. Not one. Every single one. And every single one, I journal it. I journal every single one because it goes away at midnight. It's always a new framework that's only available to Growth Day members. Now, how do you get access to it? Well, I'm going to put it up on the screen here. You can try it for 7 days. 7 days. Try it. Experience it. Soak it in. See the quality of the daily fires. High Performance Habits is in there. And then on Mondays, Ed Mylett, I'm sure you've heard of him. Either whoever you listen to, they're 1 and 2 in the top personal development coaches in the world. Ed Mylett's with you every Monday, giving you unique framework, unique messaging, unique strategies that this guy, he owns an island, but he pours into you every Monday. He's in there. If you go up in here and you search leadership, which you should be developing, you'll find all kinds of courses. They always have at least 8 instructors, you call them coaches, whatever you want to say, teaching on a subject every month. So you get perspectives from 8 different people. You go over here, journaling. You can journal every single day. He gives you prompts. He gives you ways to self-evaluate yourself, like scorecards. You got to score yourself. How do you know if you're getting any better if you don't score yourself? So you have that. You have your life scores. That's what it is. Then you have your plan, your goals. How do you know where you're going if you don't put deadlines to things? You know, when you put deadlines to things, you get things done. But you have to. Dreams without a deadline is nothing. It's just thoughts. But if you don't put deadlines, you don't have a sense of urgency, you don't get things done. That's what high performance does. Has urgency and creates pressure. I mean, pressure to get things done. There's nothing better at all. And it's there. For you in there, you can try it. I do it. 5 moves, 5 goals. I look at my goals each day, sometimes twice a day. I should do it twice a day. I plan on doing it twice a day because this is the best year you could ever have. And let me see what else. Challenges, 5-day challenges. Oh my gosh. You talking about challenges? Challenge yourself. You got to push yourself and get a coach. Get a coach. I got a coach 3 different times. I'm currently not have one because I'm focusing on building this ecosystem that I'm going to give you free access to. But right now, I've had one coach through Brendan's organization. Then I met a guy when I was getting certified to be a high performance coach, Mark Matthews, up in Columbus, Ohio, phenomenal coach. And I had him for 2 12-week sessions. Breakthroughs after breakthroughs after breakthroughs after breakthroughs. If you're not being coached, all the top people in the world, they have coaches because you can't do it by yourself. There's blind spots. You got to be challenged. You got to be pushed. You got to have accountability. All those things a high performance coach provides for you. That's a different subject for a different podcast. But here, daily fire every day. Can you imagine being coached every day by a person who's been doing it for 20 years, has coached the best, the finest, the top people, currently coaching billionaires, currently has a growth day community of 500,000 people. Currently, if you search them for marketing ideas, you'll find the best marketing strategies and best personal development you can find on the planet. Him and Ed Milet team up all the time to do podcasts and just add value. If you searched in here and you could see all that's available in here, you would fall over in excitement. But you got to try it. My experience is different from yours, but you could try it for 7 days. And then if you go to pkane.me/growth day, you get it. It's an affiliate. He's allowing us to participate in helping others, and he will compensate you if you want to do it. But I'll give you a free course on mindset, goals, and habits. Mindset, goals, and habits. And that just send a support ticket to support@pkane.me and just put up at the top Growth Day, and we'll send you a free course. So, are you ready for the AI revolution? That's what you got to ask yourself. You don't want to be left behind. And if you're left behind, there's a whole lot of regret. Everybody has a choice of how they want to approach these 5 major trends. Now we have the political winds at our back after 4 years of a mess. Now we have leadership. We have somebody that has been battle tested. Oh my gosh, battle tested and has succeeded in business. Our former president never been in business in his life, and he's running the largest, whatever in America. He's what did he call? Oh, the leader of the free world, and he's never run a business in his entire life. About the only thing he knows how to spend other people's money, but that's a subject for a different day. So let's go back to Growth Day. Do you want to grow? Do you want to succeed as this AI revolution hits? Well, if you do, you got to learn how to create value, massive value, because rumor has it, not rumor, leading experts think 30% of the people are going to be displaced. And you got to find a way. If you don't find it, you're going to be on the outside looking in. And two, you got to develop your leadership skills. There's not a better platform to develop your leadership skills than Growth Day. And here's the best of the best teaching you. Commit to daily personal development. Get off the couch, quit watching TV, quit scrolling social media and consuming other people's lives, and start focusing on your life. What are you going to do? How are you going to take advantage of the trends that are going to happen? It's up to you. It's your responsibility. And the choice is yours. Choose a life of creating or stay on the path of consuming. Your choice. Thank you so much. If this is something that, I know what I want to do. Yeah, hold on here. Let me give you this. Go to PeteKane.me/masterclass. You'll get our ecosystem. Free. Don't even have to give me a name and email, nothing. Just enjoy it. Just learn how to be more valuable. Learn how to be a leader. Learn how to grow a business. And the masterclass will help you do that. And if you want to, since we're talking a little bit about AI, you should go our number nine on our 10 steps is Jeff Bourgeois' free mini course. This guy implements better than anybody in the entire world. I've never seen anybody that can create as much value as he is. You're going to be hearing about him. You're going to be hearing about him. But you can get his free course at PeteKane.me/AI. Free. Lean into AI. Learn about it. Lean into personal development. Develop yourself. Become a leader. Become valuable to the market because the market pays you on value. Now, please share this with somebody. Be bold. Make an impact. And have fun. Be bold. Make an impact. And have fun. Thank you so much.